An East Tennessee doctor may spend no time in prison, even though the DEA says he prescribed enough addictive medication for every person in one county to have 50 pills. Now, after seeing our investigation, a congressman says he wants the judge to take a closer look at that plea deal.
10 News investigative reporter Cole Sullivan spoke to Representative Tim Burchett of East Tennessee, who says Congress may need to take action and change sentencing guidelines.
They're a waste of carbon, as far as I'm concerned.
Doctors like Dr. Coffey are.
Absolutely. I have nothing for them.
Congressman Tim Burchett says it isn't justice, the deal federal prosecutors made with Dr. David Bruce Coffey. The DEA says he prescribed 4 times the national average of addictive medication. In McCreary County, Kentucky, it works out to enough for every man, woman, and child to have more than 50 pills.
I'd really be surprised if he did any time in jail.
Do you think he deserves to?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely.
But County Judge Executive Jimmy Green doubts it will happen. In a deal with federal prosecutors, Coffey will plead guilty to illegally prescribing not 5 million pills, but 60.
I think he should be before a jury, and I think he should get the stiffest penalty.
More needs to be done to stop Americans from overdosing.
Congressman Burchett introduced legislation to require international fentanyl traffickers to face life in prison. Now, he says there's more attention needed on sentences for doctors like Coffey.
You've got to have some tougher sentencing laws in this country, and we've got to address it.
He calls on the federal judge in the case to take a close look at Coffey's deal.
Doctor's a dirtbag. If he's guilty, lock him up and throw away the key.
He says any witness cooperation must be carefully weighed with the impact of all those pills. Reporting from Knoxville, I'm Cole Sullivan.
Dr. Coffey's attorney says he cannot comment on the case because it is a pending federal matter.
Federal prosecutors in Kentucky who cut that plea deal also declined comment.
Well, 14 days into the month of February, 17 people in Knox County have died of a suspected drug overdose. This according to the Knox County District Attorney General's office. There were 23 ODs last month, bringing the total this year to 40. Last year, nearly 500 people died from a suspected overdose. If you or someone you know is struggling with drug addiction, help is available. You can call the Tennessee Red Line any day of the week at any time. You can find more resources on our website under the section OD Epidemic.
We take you